Alright. And I swear the rain has gotten even worse.
How does that happen?
I don't know.
How?
There's an
Literally
upper
how?
plate above, so I can only assume coolant fuckery. I have you.
Let's go.
Did he update the ad, did he? Should probably ask him about that, frankly, considering that we did get a poster at the center of at apparently the center of the metaverse when New Year's came around. We'll actually make it a proper memorial spot, it seems. Heartbreak Hotel. We ain't never going there, are we?
Probably not.
Hey. Let me fade these away.
Just the way I remember it, minus the decorations.
And apparently the fish going outside the tank, according to last time.
I had no idea what the hell he was talking about, but...
I don't know. Jonah may have just been seeing things different.
Who knows? I swear I just collided with a fourth dimensional force again. I don't know how I keep doing this.
Sometimes they're just like that. I mean, you know how it goes.
It doesn't happen that time.
You know how it goes. Tony.
Evening, Armsy.
Hey.
Armsy's girlfriend.
Hi.
Raelynn.
I have a name, you know.
That's, yeah, that. I forget names. I know way too many.
I was about to say, I wouldn't be surprised if the only reason you're not bothering to get her name is because you're not trying to schmooze her. I saw how you were the first time you came here.
Hey, look. Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score. That's all I'm saying.
Piss off, Tony. I'm gonna if you even try, I'm decking you. You know this.
I know. Don't worry. I respect you enough to not steal your girl, so you don't have to worry about that.
Hey, that's more than a couple of people I seem to spend a good chunk of effort with in work relations. Frankly, I still don't know why Grant seems to have a fucking obsession with trying to destroy my nuts half the fucking time I come across him. Rat fucking blocky bastard he is.
No idea. But, yeah.
He's jealous of the smoothness.
Leave!
Kidding.
So...
Oh my god! Oh.
What are you...
Wow.
Oh.
It just clicked, didn't it?
Jesus whipped. But anyway, I'm at least happy that business is finally concluded.
Indeed. How did that job go? Given circumstances, we weren't able to print out a report since it's more meant to be sort of relations.
Well,
I see.
Well, tell you what. Find ourselves retire into a booth with a drink, then I can tell you properly, eh?
Sounds good to me.
With that in mind, let's go get it. After all, it's not like the surgery's meant to get rid of the pack forever. Still gonna use it. It's just nice to be allowed to walk around sometimes without it. Would probably have to ask for a spot around here to actually deposit it if that were the case.
But I can wait till later.
I mean, they allow folks to use the locker rooms to, you know, put their stuff down.
Oh, that could work. After all, they're supposed
we are
supposed to let security handle problems here.
Yeah, so I remember the space maid that used to come here would drop off her armor over in the lockers there.
Ooh, Sasha, I do still like that girl.
Yeah, Sasha. Sasha, that was her name.
More of the factor of actually baking me nice cookies that taste slightly strange but fit the colouring. What you feeling, Lynn? So it's not like we're going through our, our outed budget or outed allowance as Jonah fucking calls it.
Oh, sweet blueberry.
Sorry, I am the only person on the
wine.
bar
There
tonight.
we go.
Oh, that's rough. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Artie's been running it by herself for ages, so she's up in her booth. Oh, look, RZ is back.
How do I?
Only
Hi,
person
how you
on it.
doing?
The bars.
I'm here. I'll be on the other
Actually,
side.
So I
actually,
heard someone say something about blueberry wine.
you
That's
did,
me.
eh? I'll take a glass of scotch. Glass of scotch on the
Right
rocks.
up.
Yeah.
Had alcohol. This is my first question.
Yeah. Also, once you're done with the drinks, you're able to grab me a bowl of ramen.
We're starting you off. We're not getting
Yes,
drunk.
and what can I get for you?
To get drunk, you gotta put your weapons away.
Here, I'm not gonna make you try to reach the bar.
To be fair, I'll have to put it down regardless, just so that I can pay for it. Oh. There we go. There we are.
You two are no fun.
It should be
Probably get some drunk.
35 credits. Aye.
Looks good.
Aye, aye.
And do you want a glass of blueberry wine?
Yeah, glass.
I
did
already-
say as much. Did I
I
forget the glass?
did
part?
already pay.
I probably did.
I
My
did
bad.
already pay for the wine, aye.
Palace is fairly safe within little narcos. If anyone
I figured.
stupid, I will serve it up.
Aye.
Alright, I will go get your ramen.
Aye, aye. Cheers, Lynn.
Friend or not?
Let's retire to the booth.
No, you're not,
Presumably
Pardon
one
me?
with an eye shop. Oh, apologies.
everything is on the menu. The pack helps run the place. So you guys like the pack.
I do always keep forgetting how far back this damn thing is. Like, how far back? Like, it feels like 6 feet.
Impressive.
take?
Be
5 or
careful.
4-ish.
The bowl is hot.
Wow. And that's the here's what I was thinking. It'd be cold.
I'm not sure how good cold ramen would be. I guess it would depend on how it's
Not
made.
great.
Not that good, but cold noodles though is actually pretty good.
Apparently.
Yeah. That cold yakisoba, see that's the good stuff.
That's the most common thing you get out of the meat rack, in it.
Joe, tell me.
You're allowed to talk in between bites.
Right.
That's a
Joe,
right. Good news.
how was that last job of yours?
Well, I'll start with one of the end bits. Good news. I no longer have the tracker.
That's good.
So
Kept
they're
that
no
per
longer
another
listening to
bargain.
every fucking word I say. I can finally have some bloody privacy at last. Which someone abused right quick.
That was not necessary to say.
Wow.
That's all
Oh,
I'll say
boy.
on it.
Besides the point, anyway.
But job. Well, we completed one of the objectives. The other one ended up squirreling away.
All right, the
We got
info
it.
grab, yeah.
Yeah, we got a bunch of
Yeah,
info,
yeah,
but we didn't manage to capture the lass. She ended up starting some weird digitization process, and I got thrown into some kind of cyberspace. Alongside
Really?
Scales, Doc, and what was her name, Kenshi?
Wow. Sounds like you've been through quite the interesting job there.
We got
Well, see,
through.
we
I
couldn't
saw
get any
Max
new,
briefly for some reason. I don't know if he somehow
Yeah.
found his way in for a bit or if something else.
Not really sure, but it's a shame we couldn't get any new data off of this little job, but maybe there'll be other opportunities, who knows.
Last that sent us into the cyberspace, we basically treated it like she was the god and we were just little puppets. Mind you, we were still smashing all the toys like it were nothing.
Fair enough.
Alongside one of the
Always
big...
one problem with trying to play God.
It looked similar to what me and Lynn faced in New Era do, but a little different. One of the big mechs that were more punchy just kind of more acted like a rock and sock'em for some reason as opposed to an actual mech.
Rock'em sock'em.
You know what I mean when I say that.
So I'm envisioning it now and it's kind of funny.
That's quite something though, but now that you're real contract, what's your next steps? What do you plan to do now?
Unless you really want me to do something, I've been wanting to try and take a break from the whole business. The only potential obligation is purely on Zaz's end at this point. Whether or not she wants to continue whatever potential realization that bloody spider bitch wants me to do. Wants her to do, rather. So what about databases?
I get what you mean. Well, from what I'm hearing, she's doing quite well. I've kind of been
True.
setting her specialized games to teach her a bit of hacking.
Craves. Why'd you she don't hopefully she don't get banned off of fucking Fortnite because of this, mind.
Oh no, don't. Well, see, here's the thing though. It's these special little puzzles where each one is a line of code you have to unlock and find the password for.
Oh god, you've given her ARGs. Oh, fuck's sake. Fucking hated when she started banging on about that shit.
No. Once she's getting a bit more advanced.
Couldn't you give it her,
once
like,
she's,
what was the name I remember her banging on about? Superliminal or something? Whatever. Whatever she ends up doing with it, that's her issue, not mine.
Hey. The goal here is a challenge here, you know? Force her to improve. And then utilize those little skills of hers to hopefully, well, you know.
Do a bit of stuff not in the best interest of the hounds, eh? I mean, hey, if it helps take down whatever shadowy corp, government, or gang, or whatever the fuck it is, then I guess I'm reasonably for it, considering what they did with Scales.
But yeah,
And
in about a
what
month's
they've done
time,
with Jeff.
test her out, see how she does. Maybe have her try and hack into one of my offshore accounts that has the least amount of money in it. See how she fares.
A safe factor, really. I mean, to be fair, it's not like we have much fucking use for money.
No, not really.
I think the easiest way for me to crack under 1 million credit at this point is to pay for VIP here.
Don't worry. The account I'm having to break into only has like 100k in it.
Basically a test count type of thing.
Yeah.
God, you are moving. How good is that ramen? Jesus.
Very, very good. Better than ever.
Fair enough. Who am I to judge?
Oh, for this current moment in time, it's probably a better idea for you like, try and take at least a little bit of a break, considering how much shit you get into, Jesus.
Aye. I'm free of the business. And unless you really want me to... has anyone else come asking about Jeff, by the way?
There was one fella from, what was it? Say he's from, Nevada.
He or she?
I think it was a she. I don't know. Couldn't tell.
Could have been a friend of that lad's. Far as I know, he went missing from their home a while back, so... And odds are good, probably
Yeah, I
ended
was
up like
told
that.
by,
So...
I gave him as much info as I
well.
could.
Excuse me. You're looking for someone.
Who is it you may be
Who are you
looking
looking
for?
Oh, it's something like this tall, furry looking animal looking thing.
That... I won't lie, that doesn't narrow it down too much.
Or are we talking about
another one?
Arzi?
Another one. Yeah.
I mean, she's around. Why do you ask?
Well, she pissed one of our games, so we just want to have a nice talk.
Nice talk with a gun in hand. I'll trust that, totally.
Fair enough. You know what? How about
Security
this?
will try and make sure it's more amicable than likely whatever you're not plotting. Security don't
How about I get her
take
for
too
you?
lightly.
Both empty anyways.
Well, not my business, because I don't think I know her.
Well, thanks for your information. Enjoy your day.
Aye. For a moment, I was fearful she were talking about you.
I'm not that tall.
Nah. Fair.
And besides, even if they were, I don't really think anyone would really understand why in any capacity, because I've gotten zero involvement in literally any possible game
I mean,
or
I doubted it,
corporation.
really, but to be fair, I don't even know what you do when I'm out of the house.
To be fair, most of my time is just spent trying to fine-tune the gauntlets. As well as just generally doing maintenance when no one else is doing it, which is surprisingly often, actually.
Sink it a little bit into the cushion. The ice is still there. I may be done with it, but I'm not having ice just spill out onto the couch.
Just eat it. Eat the ice.
Who the fuck do you think I am, Jesse? That motherfucker only dry iced if he thought it was nutritious, the stupid idiot.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, whatever. But hey, nice to know I've at least gotten that all squared away.
Hopefully, anyway.
Hopefully,
Comes
anyway.
back to bite you in
Anything's
the
asked,
ass,
those is on.
bite it harder.
Exactly. In a metaphorical sense, mind. I mean, I know how sharp these teeth
Yeah,
can
sure.
be, but still. Got 5 different
Oh, yeah?
piercing points.
Yeah. Useful in a lot of degrees.
True. I mean, even if that does require me to get close enough to allow that little resort to end up happening. But I don't know, the club's getting popular to have people on the floor. Or dance floor, rather. I mean, I imagine as time goes on, people will be on the regular floor as well.
Don't enjoy the fact that there's people, what appears to be gang-like people walking around with weapons. Doesn't exactly make me feel super safe.
I mean, you saw the streets outside. If Beatrak is the safest place in the waterfront for a reason.
It's best to just mind our own business.
Exactly. Gang business
Still,
ain't
their
our
presence
business
is
unless it
very
concerns
concerning.
us. Unless it directly concerns us, probably no point. I mean, I do remember that one saying, a single man's connections slowly branching out could equal the amount of the links in the brain. Okay, more fucking atoms in the universe.
Not sure that's an actual saying, but still.
You could, well, I mean, pick a random fellow. Odds are good you could somehow find a way to link connections somehow of the I know a guy who knows a guy variant, all the way to the person who's the bloody full mayor or king or whatever of Zafira City. And then a different set of
That'll be
connections all
very
going
difficult
back to
if I
that
take a
same
ridiculous
original
amount of
man.
time.
I mean, I don't even know the fucking overlord of the wasteland, but I'm sure I'll eventually find a connection that leads me to it.
The
one way or
wasteland
another.
belongs to anyone who's there. There's no such thing as an overlord.
We should
That's
be
fair. That's fair. People who call themselves overlord end up, you know, drawing attention from the other warlords. Because they're being like, oh, over, eh?
What's
Pretty,
the word? Overcompensation thing to give yourself such a big title.
pretty much. I just like to call myself part of the Scrapper Morph gang. And frankly, we just keep to ourselves.
Pharmacist. Since well, I work at a pharmacy, so
Fair enough.
Oh, I just consider myself an engineer who just likes this rabbit and generally helps out his entire family.
Hey,
I just wish people would stop saying that I look like I'm wearing a suit.
I mean, I'm not one for
give
fashion.
off that kind of vibe, so I don't really know.
I mean, I'm not one for fashion, so I don't even really know. But considering it overlaps with your lips, I'm
People
assuming
wonder
it
why I
was.
stay cloaked a lot of the time.
And besides, if it was a suit, you wouldn't be able to hear us that properly anyway.
Yeah. It's more so I'm just a bunch of nanites now.
Aren't we all? That's probably not the right reply to that saying, but fuck it.
That's like, that's one of the worst replies. What do you mean?
I don't know.
Oh no, I can blame the
At
Scotch.
least I can still eat food.
There is that. There is that, at least. And frankly, as long as I could still eat food, I could be happy.
Though mainly runs off my primary genes. So these nanites are carnivorous, which is interesting. Slightly omnivorous.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I just get an
Nanites are a strange thing.
If I eat veggies.
Yeah. I don't know much about nanites, truth be told. I mean, as I'm pretty sure I've established to a lot of people, these arms are analog. In terms of tech, really. And you could see the
Oh,
gears
it's
turning
definitely
within the
advanced
fucking
weapon.
It's
arms.
strong and sturdy.
True, true. The strongest items tend to be the simplest.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the weakest point
Oh.
on any mech
Sure you
is
do.
always the joints.
I'll be honest,
Because they're
Ozzy,
inevitably
I'm pretty
more
sure you could kick
complicated.
my ass.
Appreciate the vote of confidence.
Sure. I can fight well, don't get me wrong, but You know, I don't like being punched in the face by something really big.
That's fair. That's fair.
Well,
Well,
most people don't.
A lot of pressure could go into a dick from this.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, this is different to just simply holding a pistol in one hand while asking somebody questions.
Pretty sure if he were to punch you like square in the face, it would just flatten your nose and your head would just be a pancake.
Depends on how malleable you are, though.
I think more so my head would just turn into mist.
I wouldn't punch you that hard. Mainly because I haven't had any punches I've done cause someone to do that.
I've seen that analog machinery function before. I'm sure it's possible.
Maybe if I were right proper
Solid
pissed about
liquid.
it.
Or firm liquid, similar to that of oobleck, you could say, when it's firm.
Oh yeah, just try. But no worries.
And I have 3
is there anything I can get you?
Probably would have helped me.
Oh, I'm alright, thanks, so.
Alrighty, let me know if you change your mind.
Alright, as a security standpoint, we are sorry if the weirdos and the gimp masks came over and talked to you guys.
It's
They're
fine, it's
looking for
fine.
someone who isn't here. They were trying
One
to
of the
do the
bars
we
over
have
the
the
back
biggest.
of the
Yeah,
door
I
while was
think
in
you
the
missed
bathroom.
one.
Oh, piss off.
You're
Don't talk
fine.
about 404 like that, he's fine.
No, I know.
Melted away proper.
I'll be running around if you see me moving around. Just tail me over. I'll grab you guys and eat it. Drink. Also, I apologize about the moron that came in here. Okay. They were choosing to get chopped into little itty bitty pieces. I don't attack unless needed. Don't get me started. I have to keep an eye out for them. Alright, sit down. Sentinel.
There's probably finer conversation for you to find than here, mate. I won't lie.
Fair enough.
Yeah, probably. Can we help you?
How many have seen you before? Aren't you with that blocky fuck? What?
That's your sister's search history.
I'll make sure to burn it.
I was half expecting him to say, you've been served.
I'll make sure to burn it. I don't know what nonsense she had been searching, but knowing her taste, I don't want to know. You've gotten a handle on a bit of her taste as well, I know that.
Where I come from,
Oh, fuck is that guy?
Don't know. All I recall was he was a lad that showed up alongside Grand during one of the rushes, acted as an ally when he forced me into, quote, RPG battle mode, or whatever the fuck he calls it.
RPG battle mode.
So it's a weird thing. We were just being forced to take turns hitting each other at that point, and that just felt weird.
How the fuck does he? How does he have?
Fantasy game?
I don't
Probably.
know. And I'm not going to open it to see whether or not he's fibbing.
Yeah.
I'll just kindly ask security next time I see him to take this and burn it.
I'm not worried.
Or you burn it yourself?
Ain't true, but you know, easiest way is taking it home or burning it in the street.
Or just finding an entity that can consume anything and just have them be a paper shredder. Or something like that. I don't know.
There's probably a paper shredder around here. I'm not surprised. Tell you what. Mind if I take a drink? Mind if I take a drink back to the bar at least?
Yeah, could definitely do with a little more rather than just one glass.
Alright. Tell me what you want, and I'll see about gathering it for you.
No, fuck it. I'll go for some scotch as well.
Alrighty. And I guess I'll grab dry blueberry as well.
It was sweet blueberry.
One of them.
Need anything?
Willing to take these back and also get a refill of both of these. Also,
You want to see a magic trick?
please don't.
Here you go.
One's still upside down. I think that just
Here you
spilled.
go.
Oh,
It's fine.
oh yeah. Some lad handed me a document saying it's my sister's search history. I ain't opened it to see if he's vivid, but could you please burn it? Or shred it, or
You
what
can
have
drop
you.
it.
That could still be picked up. Flush it down the ways. We're not having documents that may or may not be my sister's search history become part of the tiling.
New floor plan.
I didn't get a chance to ask if I needed to pay again, so technically for free, fuck it. Unless she asks.
Sure.
I look proper dainty with this, don't I? Ugh.
I forgot you were sitting there for a minute.
I know it happens.
I'm not saying
it's the price of being it's the price of being dark skinned. You know, when the lighting is bad, you kind of just hide in the shadows, and if you stay quiet enough, people just forget you're there.
No, it's purely the quiet part. I thought I was quiet sometimes, but no, you're quiet.
I wouldn't lie.
Well,
Half the time, the only things I hear of her are when she's just working on shit.
Yeah. Well, see, with me, it's more along the lines of, do I have anything to add to the conversation? Do I care about the conversation?
The kitchen.
Can I relate to the conversation? If it doesn't check either of those boxes, then I just keep quiet.
You're not gonna be as happy as me.
I know I heard. I know back at the rack I overheard Ollie natter into Aaron, I believe the head of the freak show gang, in a more angry manner. I didn't know what the business was, so I didn't really care for it.
Right, I did hear that Aaron started up a new gang after his old one abandoned him.
Oh. All I recall was he was part of Freak Show. I don't know if that's the new gang or if they abandoned him.
Nah. The new gang is called the Pack. Freak Show kind of had internal issues and disbanded.
Oh, shit. So ultimately, the bona fide punks that outlasted him. Even if by accident. Oh well.
Though from what I hear, those that did leave have created their own gang of sorts. Not sure they're using the Freak Show name or a different one. Haven't really delved too far into the rumors.
I wouldn't know. I would probably have to ask Gidget about it because I'm pretty sure or Darkenstein. Enjoying the scotch?
Same as it always was, just generally good.
Hey. Not enough to get us, well, drunk, thankfully. A buzz, sure, but not much more.
Give me like 5 extra glasses, that might change.
Fair enough, or a couple of good ones. I think I'd be able to properly sell the look if I were wearing your fit.
That'd be a
Like-
nightmare to tailor if that was still on, but
True.
oh, whatever.
I mean, I still had the thought of if I were to get a tuxedo tailored, I'd tailor giant shirt cufflinks for these things for the sake of the bit. Which sounds incredibly funny, and I wish that fell through.
A dumb thing for another time.
Maybe. At the very least, once we get the new pack in, we won't need to worry so much about tailoring for this. It'll just be tailoring mainly for the connection points. So it'll just be a question of, instead of why do you have the entire back cut out of this fucking thing, and more, why do you have 6 holes cut into the back of this thing?
Like, it's more like 8 or 10 if you consider like the.
Depending on how many we need. 6 at minimum.
So that's for the actual blood connections, right? I might be misremembering.
That's the point where the backpack connects into the casing.
I'm not sightless, I can't
I may have been bad at foresight when putting this together, but I weren't stupid enough to have it grafted literally into me spine. I don't think I could convince Silas of that, even if I wanted to.
He probably would have just given you a solid smack across the face.
I would have deserved it. Although regarding tailoring, I do need to see about using Aurora's Christmas gift to me a bit more. Those leather gauntlets did feel nice. Even if they're more or less just very small extra protection, really. It did feel good to have them on though. Maybe it's because it matched the haircut, or hair color, rather. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, my body is trying so fucking hard to try and get me to sneeze. I'm trying to stifle it every chance I get. Good wine. Your head's waving a bit. I think the scotch may be a bit more than you expected.
Well, to be fair, I don't have a giant goddamn truck trailer attached to my back, tricking my entire body into thinking I'm way larger than I actually am.
Yeah, it increasing the nature of blood to alcohol ratio that's needed to get me drunk.
Increasing.
Oh, piss off. It's like the opposite of that bloody stereotype. You already give me shite for the word other fishes when it comes to Fight Finder. I'm not having you start
Because
bringing
that's
this up.
funny!
What was
Because
the other
that's just
thing?
funny! What was the other thing?
I don't think I recall, actually.
Trying to get me to remember something while there's like definitively alcohol in my system's like the worst thing you can probably do because I will not remember. Not for a
Oh.
while.
Now that I don't have the tracker anymore, maybe I can actually visit Jeffrey Musin.
Probably.
Maybe see about actually bringing him places. Or having Lynn do it. You did say he seemed like an interesting fellow.
From the very, very little I know.
Well, I'll make sure you're not drunk when you go and natter with him.
Well, naturally, that's just how it works.
They haven't even finished the scotch and you're feeling the heavy buzz. I think it's because they made the scotch from me. There's probably packed a good chunk more, whatever the alcohol content of scotch is.
Whoops.
Ah, well. Not the first time. Well, there's Jones over there. Actually, there was that thing that popped up on the same network again. Should probably ask him if he actually put that in. Mainly because I'm not risking getting fucking shot by divers again.
That would be less than ideal. In every capacity.
Hey, after all, you like me less, you like me more when I'm not filled with holes. Which is fair.
Oh, yeah.
I think my best form is when the most notable hole on me is these and this. As opposed to bullet holes here and here and such.
Bullet holes in general are just like not great.
No. Hard to make a bullet hole look pretty.
That is a funny phrase.
I know some people that see making wounds as some kind of art. I don't know them personally, but I know they exist. Be like, oh, this cut reminds me of a painting. Yeah, alright, you fucking psycho. Bloody yappy. But I'll take this back and see about asking.
I don't know his name. He's one of the
Hi, homeless guy. Hi, Jones. Was it guy or dude?
Guy.
Guy. Right. Just return to this. That thing that popped up on the network, that's not you, is it?
Yes, it's not me.
Good, then I'm not going to it.
Let him continue. It's
Not risking that again.
no security risk. Mercenary work for you lot, so just now you know what you're getting into.
Fair enough, I've already learned mercenary shite ain't for me. But oh well. Aside from that, how have you been?
Working, not paperwork.
Fair enough.
First of the year is always busy.
Yeah, there's always a lot. Isn't that where taxes start springing up?
It's more of the wife's work, but
She's fine, she's fine. Alright, from what I've seen of her so far, she's lovely.
She is.
To be fair, I've not done any work of hers, so I'm not I don't really have anything to disprove it.
You don't want to.
That's fair. That's fair. I don't need whatever shadow government nonsense ain't exactly for me to get involved in. Aye, sorry, mate. Speaking
You
of
left your
regard,
lady friend in the booth.
speaking of regard, oh, lady friend. Aye, she ended up getting scotch that was more made for me. After all, we basically offered to try each other's drinks and get when we got a refill, so had a glass of wine.
I think she's yelling for you.
Sure said the scotch is good. No worries. Regarding the nature of shadow work, I am thankfully free of that problem now. Tracker's gone.
That's good.
So that means I can actually go to that little void of yours and Priest's Church as well. At long fucking last, I actually have a purpose for this solid coin.
Yes.
Fair on.
Yeah.
Alright,
Let me
you're
go
in
with
charge. Alright, did you hear what happened earlier?
The people causing issues.
Some people came in here, caused issues, tried to throw their non-existent penises around, where I'm a little on edge from it. I'll be walking around.
Fair enough.
Oh.
I know there was some
Over
lad
here.
I know there was a lass
Aye.
that came up to our booth asking if we knew a person with a gun in hand. So clearly their intentions are their intentions aren't exactly muddy.
Yeah, no, I have the feeling that I was about to make a very bloody mess in here.
I would hope not.
Aw, but it would have been so fun to see, though.
Yes, it would have been fun to
Monarch,
see,
right?
and then the three, yes, Monarch, Monarch, the Monarch Butterfly Gang, or whatever they're called.
Would have ended up causing problems.
Mhm.
Eh.
Yeah, no, I think the three citizens over there would have
Alright.
assisted with throwing them the fuck out the door.
Alright, give me a sec. I'll be back with you.
I gotta go back and check on Kat. I'll be back in a minute.
You alright, Lynn?
No, I'm part right and part left.
You get me meaning. What the hell's you dafty kitty? God, you're already losing it.
Look, it was funny.
That's fair. I think at most for you is only one more drink.
Well, maybe two, depending on what it is.
2 before you black out, 1 before you go full drunk. Rather than being in this heavy buzz fugue state.
I don't think there's much of a difference there.
Well, blackout means you're not even conscious. Being heavy drunk,
Oh,
you're at
I
least
was-
still walking.
I was meaning heavy buzz to full drunk, you goof.
Well, fair enough. At least I know you already have enough in your head to know that you're not going to start schmoozing with anybody. That's a fun word to say. I'm glad Zaz told me that.
Well,
That's
to
like-
be fair, the thought of potentially schmoozing someone is not really crossing my mind, even as charming as some people are.
Careful, I wouldn't be surprised if half of the visits to his little club, and practically he's the only guy there half the time. No offense.
I just kinda got back. What was the conversation?
Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Just talking about shit she probably
Also-
won't do if she ends up going full drunk.
Look, I have enough self-respect not to take advantage of a woman that's under the influence.
Fair enough. Fair enough. The lash you did pick up the first time we came to both of us came to Atlantis was indeed sober. Then again, so was Jonah. When you finally picked him up, I will continue to tease him about it. I don't care. Unless he smacks me and gives me a hard no, stop it, then I'll keep teasing him about it. Even if most of what I have about it was mainly from Guppy, and I know how Guppy is.
See, that's a funny plant guy, isn't it?
Hey,
Thing.
the one labelled unmitigated under gender as whatever makes you gay.
Fair enough. I not even got Barbara to think about that.
I don't know how plants work. Much less apparently plants that have
Plants.
crossed a good millennia, apparently. But at the very least, if you do get... To be fair, if you do think you're too unstable to walk, at least you got something big to lean on, eh? You missed.
That wasn't on top.
There we go. Sheesh. Other than that, I'm assuming other business of yours has been going alright.
What?
More or less.
I don't think he properly heard
Oh,
you.
sorry. Sorry, I was busy.
I completely zoned out.
You completely zoned out listening to a lad talking to his drunk lass. I was saying, aside from this nonsense, how has other business been with you? I'm assuming alright.
Yeah, business has been going pretty good.
That's good to hear, at least. Hey, probably be wise to make Jeff aware that I know that at the very least I can at least now visit and have concluded business alongside her.
Don't wanna.
If you want to, mind. I may wish to.
Again,
but
I'm not.
will.
So I'm not entirely sure. I know like nothing of the guy.
To be fair, I also know not that much about him. I'd ask Hay about it, but I'm still not exactly sure how she feels on me. Probably should get word out that I'm no longer a double agent, actually.
Well, he can probably do that relatively easily. He's like mafia man. I'm
Yes.
fucking saying.
You can help me out, Mr. Mafia, can't you?
Depends. What do I get out of it? I'm kidding.
Money.
I'll do what I can.
Money, alright? We'll call it a pseudo protection
I-
fee if needs be.
I don't need your money. I'm rich.
See, he's a jokester. He's funny.
Fair enough. I imagine if you didn't run across me first and ran across him, I imagine that he would have won you over.
That's up in the air.
No point worried about what could have been. After all, I could have been dead about what? 8 times over by my count?
There's a lot of things that are up in the air that could have happened, but simply didn't. Like, I could have just stayed at my terrible job as a nurse, but I didn't.
So you let other nurses pick up the slack, like Gidget and Yuki.
What?
Yuki, that penguin onesie last that we had at the stadium. Fixed us up after you made me go a little barmy.
How did I not get a concussion that day?
Good reaction speed and good durability on those fucking arms, I can only assume.
Maybe my skull is just that powerful now as well.
It can handle the bullshit of the free hordes, that's a certain thing.
I've forgotten like everything I was possibly going to talk about. Even I don't think there was anything actually. Was there?
But to think about it, I realize, what was it? There was something I remember spotting in the stadium that was more of a buzz killing drink rather than a buzz giving.
I don't think they have that here.
No, I doubt it. They could. I could up with that suggestion, actually. I just need to remember what the hell that drink was.
Then it would just be boring.
But think about it. It gets them sober again, therefore they can pay for more drinks and get drunk again. Or at least it's an assistant to people that actually have an office job in the morning and realize, oh right, this plus about 4 hours of sleep ain't gonna be enough to kill a hangover before it starts.
Fair, okay, I can see the purpose. Well, I can't really see, I'm looking down, but you get the idea.
Hey, you're kind of head on your knees right now.
I mean, if you want, you could borrow some of my hangover pills. I no longer need them.
Damn, fine.
She'll live, she's had this before.
I've been drunker, I think.
I'm pretty sure you caught a shot of slur last I checked. Whereas I had the rest of the glass.
That's like... That's not the drunkest I've been.
Fair enough. I could make you the drunkest you've been.
I mean, you very easily could, but why would you do that?
Because I find you cute like this.
Fuck you.
I mean, yeah. Haven't you already?
Excuse me?
What?
She said, "Fuck you."
No,
I know the freehards are bisexual, Tony, but come on. Oh my lord.
That big old fucking thing on his back kind of prevents him from doing that. So like,
Or that you suggested. Jesus.
So is that why you're getting? So is that why you're getting the surgery so you can finally have sex?
No, that was. Oh my god.
I'm like 9% sure that's not most of the reason.
That ain't the reason.
What's most of the reason?
So I could actually walk around normally without worrying about having 6 foot of fucking backpack accidentally clunking into people if I hear a noise to the left of me and be like, oh hey.
So like, whoever's like standing there is like either like completely knocked out or has several broken ribs.
Not the first time. I have accidentally clunked into people and it did hurt them a bit, sadly. I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually half the reason Max is actually mad at me. I know the other half is because of the fucking hounds business, but, you know, I didn't have a fucking choice. Unless he's gonna end up rotting away in the fucking prison cell at choice. Whatever.
Let's like not talk about that, if only just because it's not cool.
Aye,
And
fair
we'll
enough.
probably get someone at least moderately annoyed. I don't know.
I already sounded. I'm already feeling like I'm a buzzkill just by talking about it.
I never realized there was a pattern on the ceiling.
Kinda looks like bathroom tiling.
It kind of does.
Or is it pool tiling?
Interchangeable.
Yeah. I know they do have the pool open. Got to think about it, everywhere's it is empty. What the fuck? Okay, I got a couple of people over on booth 1, but like, where the fuck's everyone else?
I don't know.
Maybe they are at the pool, who knows?
I don't really know. I didn't exactly bring swimwear, so I can't really go.
Fair enough. Probably should have thought about that, actually.
Well, I didn't know there was a fucking pool.
I forgot to tell you. Because I have the... Because, I'll give you a reason, a guess, on why I don't tend to swim.
If you plummeted straight into the pool, you'd create a tsunami that goes through, like, about half this goddamn
Yeah, I'd
room
flood the
right
club
here.
and Ollie would be right pissed at me. Rightfully so. Cannonball in a very literal sense.
Noah's Ark all over again.
Oh my Christ. Tell you what, should we get some food for you before you end up just going fully drunk? After all, I can feel it faded a bit.
Probably.
Hey,
What'd
some
you
food. Some food will do us good, Lynn, alright? Come on.
Oh, what food, huh?
We
What's
can
on
have
the
some
menu?
food here. Let me just... Thank goodness they allow you to be able to just pick up these damn things. After all, I believe last time we had the Neptune. Should we see about the Atlantis platter?
Maybe, yeah. Yes,
I mean, sure, being drunk has bound to have gotten you a little hungry.
Oh, yeah, that's just how it fucking works.
I mean, to be fair, now that I've gotten the new heat sinks, I think I can actually have curry and barbecue without risking the backpack overheating.
No, at best. No, I might have made the B.
To be fair, you can see it says. To be fair, you can see it says Slammin here. You can see it says Slammin on this one.
Oh, what do you mean? It's just a wait. Fuck, he's right.
To be fair, Slammin sounds like a Fight Finder variant of salmon, to be honest. In this corner, we have at like 200 and fucking whatever pounds, the Slammin fish. Whatever his actual name is. The slamming sushi. Oh my fucking god, that is a name for a fighter right there.
That's terrible, actually.
That's awful, but very funny. I mean, to be fair, there was that porcelain fellow I saw that was like practically breaking apart half of the hits he took. But due to the nature of him, I decided to at least help him come up with a name and came up with Masterpiece. Even if in my head it's more pieces.
No, I went.
Master of Pieces.
A master in pieces, I suppose.
Master of Pieces, more like Master in Penis.
Fucking Lynn. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
We're gonna have the Atlantis spider
Hey,
thing.
and you already had your share of food already, so
Atlantis, more like, I can't think of anything even remotely funny for that, actually. Never mind.
Okay. How are you guys doing?
she's a little off her rocker right now.
That's
So what? Did everyone just abandon the club? Like, where's everybody?
Yeah, where'd everyone go?
Okay, so they're on the other. Most of the people are on the other side. Some people have left. We've been dealing with the other issue.
Oh, the gag
Got more
thing.
info on. Yeah, basically they came in here because Catherine decided to take a contract out, and that contract is what caused them to come here because she didn't kill the person she was supposed to kill.
Right.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no,
kill,
they're
so
threatening us.
ultimately failed the contract.
Not necessarily, but if you see them and they're harassing you, let us know.
Fair
Well,
enough.
And that
Okay.
includes outside.
Fair enough. Fair
Right
enough.
now, our main thing is to protect Little Nako because, there's a bunch of people stranded from another timeline here.
What?
Yep.
when the fuck did that happen?
About a year ago, I think.
Huh.
Uh,
And me and her were already. I was already nattering to Lynn about the nature of our timeline where I managed to actually snuff it.
what?
Wait, no, it was
it's from
nattering about the
another-
timeline
it's
where you
from
met
another
him
version
for
of
me.
Earth.
That's a hypothetical, you fucking,
Pretty much.
huh?
I mean, I don't know. There's a timeline where you just stayed as a nurse.
How do you know that? You don't know if that exists.
I don't know. Timelines are fucky like that. Could have been a timeline where
Stop
Jeffrey
talking
never
about
went to
time.
Nevada.
It scares me.
Stop talking about time before one of you gets yoinked away by the flux.
Flux isn't a time thing.
Shut up.
That's just space being like, haha, grabs you and puts you back at your bed. Fuck you. It's the bullshit that makes you think you've just like had a dream about your day. I did.
You guys good? Do you need anything?
I was looking to see about grabbing an Atlantis platter, and I don't think she needs another drink.
Oh no, definitely. Give me another one. I'm kidding.
Yeah, sure. I'll go get you a nice glass of cold, high-quality H2O.
Yeah, get her bottle of water at least. You need something to wash down the sushi anyway.
Here you go, Mr. Beef Mitts.
One thing to call me. Here you are.
Yeah, if that's not accurate in any capacity, there's no real beef here in any capacity.
I thought he was saying beast mates, to be honest.
It's
Shit,
not like he's.
rather.
Dude, what did he say? What is shit?
I think it was like saying it was either Mr. Beef Mates or Mr. Beast Mates.
It was beef.
Yeah. I mean, I'm Lagomorph, I'm not a cow, so I'm not beef. Nope. I got it.
And yes, because I call you Mr. Beef Mitts, because if anybody's got beef, they're catching those mitts and they're not gonna be alive much longer.
Alright, fair on then.
We're going about.
I mean, I needn't describe what bloody happened to a bunch of scrappers that took Jesse that one time. Pretty sure I already told you that story.
Oh yeah, and if you didn't, one of the other rabbits probably did. I can't remember shit right now.
Get the water down you. Get the water down you. I doubt it has the same properties as that one drink that we found VIP. Something called Leaf Lover Special. Whatever it was, it immediately killed the buzz.
At the very least, I feel better.
Hey,
Not that much better, but better.
that's good. That's good.
I think.
Actually, remind me to bring up the idea to like RZ or any other bartender or what have you that ends up showing up.
Me reminding you when I'm like this? Absolutely
Well,
not.
I mean, that's
yeah.
it's also
Stupid for
optional for
thinking
Tony, really. Oh,
Hmm.
eh,
What?
man. If it resorted to caveman speech. Look, Jack Hungry. Good lord, these are fucking. Yeah, I know they said jumbo size, but fuck me sideways.
I don't know, maybe you did say that like a little bit ago.
I was
And
more
was that
focused
last
on the-
part a request?
Piss off. Sheesh.
Did I see Max? I think I just saw Max. Oh yeah, I did. There he is. He's gone now.
Huh.
Tony,
Yeah, well.
if I may, can I speak with you for a bit?
Of course.
Hey,
There's a fourth dimensional force right here in the way of the fucking food.
I can shift it to the other side if you wish. Or that. Yeah, we can work with that.
Yeah.
Aye. Yeah.
There's another one. What the fuck? That was I don't.
You want on your lap, lid?
Fine, it's fine.
Here.
I said it's fine.
Alright, if you insist.
What's so fucking funny?
Oh, shite. Note to self, don't start laughing. Don't start laughing when I have that much fucking sushi in my mouth. Fuck me sideways.
Was that a request again?
No. Stop going off on it. Jesus. Yeah, this is definitely a, like, share the entire booth type of food. At least the Neptune platter we could at least share. It would just be us two, and that would not really needed.
Why do you lose the accent when you have food in your mouth? How does that work?
I don't fucking know, alright? Get off me arse. As much as you want to be on it.
But... Okay. I'm going to kill whatever fourth-dimensional force just constantly presents itself as a problem every time I want to go and grab some fucking food.
Yeah, I got you.
So
Here.
fucking often. I swear to God, I'm going to find whatever being is like the embodiment of the flux and kill them.
I'm pretty sure that's a sentiment shared by quite a lot of folk.
I don't care if they're not real, I'll make them real. I don't know if that's how it works, but like, shut up.
I don't fucking know. Dreams, you can enter a dream in reality or for some method that I've slightly forgotten at this point. I'm pretty sure you could probably. I'm pretty sure there have been people trying to find the physical embodiment of the flux to murder it. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's like how me and Cookie were, where it's you kill it, you buy it.
So Godspeed to whoever's doing
You
that.
kill the flux, you become the flux. That would be funny.
Well, if I was the flux, I'd target specifically anyone I hate. For fuck.
What are you aiming for? One of these? I got you.
Well, I already got it.
Dip's here in case you want to use it.
Well, I was already using it, you cute bastard.
Okay. You're cute too, Lane. I swear, I'm pretty sure if I took my eyes out with the state you're in, you'd probably actually see regular eyes and take their place.
I may probably have like at least a couple mental issues, but I know neither of them is schizophrenia, okay?
I don't really think that's schizophrenia. I think that's just hallucination.
You hallucinate with schizophrenia.
Yeah, but it's not a sole trait, as far as I'm aware.
Well, that's one of the things.
Whatever the case, you're cute. Now I want to get as drunk as you, but I'm pretty sure I'll end up breaking my allowance.
Probably. Where the fuck is everyone else again? I look away for a few moments and then it's just like, okay, I can see some people over there and everyone else is just gone. Where the fuck?
It is exactly 30 minutes till close. People are going home for the night because we have a lot of people out of character from Europe, so they leave because it's 2 a.m. Anyway, sorry, that was a weird card. That's a funny little card I dropped there. Sorry about that. Anyway.
Careful when you're playing poker.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, I know. But anyway, usually about 30 till people filter out for the night. And to be honest with you, coming from someone who works behind that fucking bar, I actually like it when it gets slow because it's surprisingly relaxing.
Yeah, and you get taught to actually natter with people instead of
Don't get me wrong. I like it populated. It's kind of nice populated, but for some reason that last 30 minutes of the night when we're about to close, it's just nice to not hear constant voices.
Fair on. I had a thought, actually, that could theoretically help as an addition to the drinks menu. I remember a drink I ended up finding in the VIP section of Five Finder. I don't know where the hell I got it. Called Leaf Lover Special. And when I drunk it, all the buzz I got from the strawberry vintage there completely faded out. I'm thinking, if we have
Isn't
that,
that elven beer that if you even mention it to Thorgar, he gets violently angry?
I wouldn't know. I don't know much about dwarves and elves, to be honest.
Thorgar is a dwarf that runs a corporation that makes alcohol, and if you mention leaf lovers around him, he gets
Gentlemen, this is your
very
30-minute
angry.
warning. 30-minute warning. We will be closing kitchen services. Last call will be in 15
But anyway,
minutes.
good to fucking see you, RC.
Right.
Atlantis.
I was saying in theory, if you could get something like that, or just
Nice to
that,
meet you.
and call it, or just grabbing
can-
access to leaf
I'm
lovers and the ability to
my
just call
hand-eye
it something
coordination's
different.
a little off.
You're fine.
That's fair. Because I'm thinking, if people get drunk, naturally, they want to get sober again.
I'll
Either because
try
they're
and
salary,
talk
either
to
because they're bloody
Ollie.
office people that don't even realize that they're about to get a hangover of their fucking century, or they want to get sober just so they can experience getting drunk again.
I'll try talking Ollie into speaking to my
Could be an
former
idea.
boss, Thorgar,
Not sure how
because I know
profitable
he's
it'll be,
employed
but
it.
an idea. Which reminds me, are you able to mix a drink to pierce the alcohol tolerance this shite gives me? So I think I might have the alcohol tolerance that comes out of steel, actually. Probably the same amount of
You
alcohol tolerance that
realize it's
steel
like-
has.
You realize it's close to closing time? Are you sure you want to get drunk?
30
Someone's
minutes.
gonna, like, try and get us home. And it's certainly not gonna be me!
Hey, relax, we have a thing for that. If any of you get too wasted and you need to get home, we have a transport that all you have to do is put in the coordinates and it takes you to. We're
To be
not
fair, that's
responsible
what the
if you
PD
put in the wrong coordinates.
Yeah, that's fair. To be fair, that's what the PDA does. I put in coordinates and the warp core inside ends up briefly generating a portal for it. For a grand total of about 10 seconds. Sure, it looks
Well,
like a
there
big
you go,
old
he's
retro
drunk
CRT
broken.
hunk of junk, but it works just fine.
Huh.
Hey, Jack.
Alright.
Open wide. Gotcha.
Jesus. Hell of a fish sandwich in me mouth. Christ.
I feel like it's faded a bit. Maybe?
If you drink more water.
I should, now I think about it. My head hurts. Oh, I haven't
Rest
even been
yourself,
sleeping
put
yet.
yourself on the backrest.
This reminds me of I'm reminding myself of that one image of what's his face, fucking Freddy Fazbear drunk at a table where it's like he looks depressed and shit. I just got reminded of that. Have you seen that one? I don't
remember
think you have.
Zach
I'm gonna
showing me
show
that.
you it.
I remember Zaz showing me that. That show was great.
I found more bunny videos. I haven't showed them to you.
You can show when we get home.
Yeah,
That'd be a nice thing we could do when I have this after I have the surgery. Just lay in bed together and watch bunny videos.
Yeah.
That'd
How
be
do I even
lovely.
need to have that last part, actually?
We still have 2 of these rolls left, if I recall right. Have we even used the middle deep? Yeah, I got you.
Going
Which one?
to kill. That's it.
Alright. There you are.
Like, you say
sure
we
what
haven't
that
really used, like, the middle dip. You say we haven't really used the middle dip. I have.
I mean, I
With,
wasn't
like,
aware.
that side. It doesn't taste that great with this side. I have no idea if it's any better with this. It probably isn't, but I don't know.
I guess it's the factor of the addition of the red meat.
No.
What even is that dip? Cheese sauce?
Oh no, I don't like it.
Fair on.
I like this. Better.
Tell you what, you stay here a minute. I'll see about briefly gander on the other side. If you end up falling asleep in the time I'm gone, well, I'll come and wake you up. I mean, you'd like to be carried home, wouldn't you, Lena?
Hopefully I wouldn't mind either of the... I wouldn't mind either pair of ones.
True.
Can I finish eating?
Fair. To be fair, I do need to actually practice lifting with these. I can
Gonna
lift a
start
good
using
amount,
these as your
right?
weights?
To be fair, that's actually a good excuse for me to be actually doing the meat racks gym, actually lifting those with me regulars. Alright, you rest there a bit. Get the buzz out of you, or just rest your head and think.
I'm likely gonna do the latter, because... my head feels... weird.
After getting drunk
Like,
and
just
slowly having the buzz
weird.
fade, that's not surprising.
Like, okay. It's not like it's less of like the buzz kind of feeling that most people have. It's more of like a really annoying static. You get what I mean?
I get what you mean.
That's a fucking gigantic tail I just saw. What the
Good
hell?
lord. Better graffiti artist look to him, to be honest. I do.
How have you been doing?
What was it? Alexandra, was it?
Yes.
Ah, good, I did remember.
How's your sister or brother?
Both
they
of them are
been?
fine.
Okay. I didn't catch up after the whole curse thing.
She's fine in the back. Don't mention.
Got it.
Certain
Got it. Yeah, how are they? I never actually caught up with them after the whole curse thing.
They're fine. I managed to get them back from, well, a bastard gang.
So they're
And-
corporeal now?
What?
They're corporeal.
Oh,
talking
Zaz has
about
been corporeal
Zazel,
since
Jack.
November, aye.
Okay. Sorry, I've been kind of out of the loop for a while.
That's fair.
hold
We
on,
only seem
working
to
on
see
things.
each other around here on occasion.
Yeah, sadly I won't be able to make it to the meat rack till next week.
Fair enough, and I doubt I'd be available next week anyway. Plotting surgery.
At least not for very long.
I hope it goes well.
It should. Especially when I at least get Silas's notes on that.
I should be able to get them.
She'll live, she'll just need a bit of rest. I think just a
That's how
cherry
it
soda will
works.
do me at this point. That reminds me, I need to pay for everything.
What do you mean? You don't need to.
I may be a decent friend of Ollie, but he needs money. Ollie needs Dolly. Why I say that? Oh my fucking god!
It wasn't that funny, Jack.
I shouldn't have got. I know it shouldn't have gotten me, but I think it's me own portmanteaus finally landed. Oh my Christ!
this feels like a stench. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, cheers.
A lot of greasy food, water, and some Earl Grey tea in the morning. You'll be fine.
Oh, I thought you were being that was the cause on it. So I was about to say, I was like, she's had wine.
I'm telling her an actual hangover cure. Greasy food, lots of water, good rest, and Earl Grey tea in the morning.
We'll ask Jesse about that.
Oh, the resting part I can already get like get a small
This isn't water, this
foot
is soda.
forward in. Well, yeah, I heard that much. I'm not
fair.
deaf.
Tell you what, catch up on the rest. I'll see about looking about, see what's up. I'll come back. If you fall asleep by then, I'll carry you home.
Don't take too long, alright?
Aye. I'll at least wake you up and carry you home in that case. Sometimes a little bit of a power nap can be what you need. Love you.
Love you too.
Aye. Catch you in a bit. Rabbits are social animals after all. At least as far as I'm aware.
Oh yeah, considering a rabbit's breeding habit. That rhymed.
Nice. Aye. Well, just try not to fall asleep then in that case. Just rest and I guess look at that funny pattern on the ceiling and see if that helps you. Alright. I'll do all it.
I don't know. She just disappeared.
Who?
Sorry, staff comes.
Ah, sorry. How you doing, Ollie?
I had a lovely 3-week vacation, a nice little holiday, and I come back to absolute fucking craziness.
Happens. Oh. Never mind, sir. I need to pay off the amount of shite I've been doing.
I have it. Don't worry.
Really?
Please.
I always like to pay what I end up, asking for if I have the chance. But if you insist, Jones.
Oh, the kitchen's closed, but iced tea we can do.
That's paid off.
I'll take care of it. Don't worry.
Hey,
You sure?
Lynch just having a rest for now.
Sure.
Alright. Thank Jones.
I'll just be taking a little bit of a wander around. Thank fuck, I didn't even have a chance to say that garbage ass line again.
You don't like your push-up?
I asked them to surprise me, and they put all the sodas into one.
Ah, the graveyard treatment, I see.
Yeah, apparently.
You have a very big backpack.
Aye. Fair.
They don't look like... That doesn't look like a backpack.
Technically, it both is an
It seems
end.
saying that they're weapons.
It's more an arm pack than anything.
Oh, big time.
Oh, they're big hands. I thought they were weapons.
Well, technically, they can be.
Big hand. Don't you work in a garage?
Aye, over in the meter rack.
Need to lift some very big tools, so I need those.
What is?
That's where you work. You work in the same place as Winterhide, right?
Yes.
I'm getting some level people out there.
Always good to have a wander about.
If I wanted to learn how to help others with fixing their stuff, who would be best to go to? because I'm learning from Artemis how to fix other synthetic. But
That reminds me.
if I want to help their equipment and such,
It would probably be... There are 3 options from Garage for that, if I recall right. Me, Taranto, or Snowscale.
okay.
That reminds me of something. When I went to that charity place, I did go to their library, and they had books about synthetic repair, and I borrowed one.
Nothing wrong with teaching yourself how to fix your own kind.
So I will need to return that at some point.
Do you need to be in that, Jones? You're tender. I ask because I only really see you wear that when shite's happening.
Thank you.
No.
It does look cool. I think
True, true.
It does look cool.
It is good look.
Sorry, I have many voices speaking in my head.
Aye, staff comms,
It
if I
is
recall.
okay.
I said it looks cool.
Hello, good evening, patrons of the Atlantis. We will be closing in 15 minutes. That means this is the
That's
last call for the bar. If there are any drinks that you would like, now is the time to get them.
I'm
And
fine.
we will be closing in 15 minutes. Thank you
I
for
am
your
satisfied
patronage
with the
and your
drinks I have had.
time today. We appreciate you
You
visiting the
know, I
Atlantis.
think I'm satisfied as well. Yeah.
We put this in, at least. Cheers.
I think
And again, thank you for, I guess, paying on my behalf, I suppose. Weren't you expecting it?
I guess it's time to...
But that did give me the opportunity to not say that garbage as fuck line to Ollie. Oh, you're walking. Good.
My head still hurt.
Fair enough. But if you want, you could lead on me, unless you want me to carry you home.
I'm fine. For the most part.
Do you need one of our free taxi passes?
I'm fine, I'm fine. I could get him.
He's here.
I could get us home, it's fine.
Haha. You have me solely by ears.
By ears? Damn.
Solely by the ears.
Wait, look, alright. I know I've obtained a spell from somebody that'll at least allow me to double me height and strength, but I'm not fucking doing it here. Maybe if I do another one of your rushes properly. Oh, hang on. Up. Mate.
Lifting him up by that's probably not the best idea.
That's not going to be good for me spine.
Strain on the general spine area.
I know.
That's
I know exactly why. It's not like I can't fix your scoliosis.
That's not the point. There's scoliosis, and then there's a risk in the back accidentally tearing itself off and taking the spine with it.
Which is less than
Even
ideal.
then, I can fix that.
Aye, in the few seconds it'll probably take for me to die of shock.
Please, you know, I wouldn't let you die on my watch.
Especially considering I recall, well, you helping me out when I was fucking passing out of blood loss.
Mm-hmm.
I don't recall if it's
Oh,
the
you
second
gained your
time
sight.
now or if I'm thinking differently on the first time.
The first couple times are from Haro, and that's just because, you know, being around.
Oh, aye, the bastard variant. I'm still gonna blame Happy for that, I'm gonna be honest. At least for the second one. First one, that's entirely on me. And here I thought you said you'd enjoy getting carried by me.
I can walk. Right now.
About everything that happened today.
You just stumbled, Lynn. At the very least, lean on me.
Yeah.
Like,
That is an honest to God request. It is, isn't it?
it's more a taunt, really, to see if you do.
If you want to go back to bartending,
Thanks.
Surprise.
There's no one at the
no,
well. There's a couple people at the bar.
But we're about 10 minutes till closing, so we might as well clear out before security gets on our arse about it.
Oh, security's not gonna be
Hi,
upset.
I'm security. You can leave in exactly 9 minutes.
Hello. I am also security, except I mostly bartend.
Drive. Alright, I get the message. Come on. Let's get you home before you end up, like, accidentally losing yourself and you just fall asleep where you stand.
Let's go.
Come on. Maybe we could see about having a gander around the place and whatever the hell Little Narco is another time.
Maybe.
Mayhaps.
Oh, nice. Yeah. You know, it doesn't feel nearly as bad as it did the first time.
You know,
let's
here.
just go.
Probably because of the thing, but regardless, here, take me hat. Or cap, or whatever the hell you end up calling it. Come on.
It goes on the head, therefore a hat.
Fair enough, come on, lass.
I don't want to walk into advertisements.
Yeah, no, this is real shite placement. Evidently there's good product placement and bad.
Holy shit.
Man walks on fucking moon. Astronaut land on plane, collect rocks, plant flag. That was essentially how that shite went, huh?
Really funny way of summarizing it.
Let's get you home and get you rested, eh? So I know a little better that, alright, lean on this thing. While I get the cords. After all, I'll lean a little bit on it too so you kind of push it over. There. Head on through, lid. I'll be right behind you. Yeah.